Starsector has updated. There's a new endgame. There's a new zone. We enter the abyss hunting for the endgame, hunting for the problems and finding out what's new. Can we survive hell? Let's find out. We're out in the depths. It's time to enter the abyss. I have pulled every big ship I can. I've spent a little bit of money. I've got a little bit of money. I've got a fair bit of fuel. Things have happened because we are prepared to enter the darkness. And a few massive fuel carriers. For those who don't know what the depths are, it's this teeny tiny little star, Limbo, over here. Eventually, everything goes black and fades to horror. While we travel, a quick discussion. I have never been to the Abyss, apart from a very brief look to see where it was, and I don't know what's in there. It is the endgame area for endgame content. I have been informed my fleet probably won't survive, so I'm super curious. I will say what's over here is a pirate fleet waiting for some suckers, and some space lanes we're going to have to try and sneak through. Luckily, just wide enough for a fleet to pass. Let's carry on going. We have 40 days at this speed to get there. And according to the map, this is the last star before horrifying everything. Zernitra. This is the edge of the storms. It's getting steadily, it's definitely getting darker. Everything is now faded from existence and my speed has gone from 18 to 4. We are now in the abyss. It's a bit dark and we're nowhere near Limbo. In fact, we're very far away from Limbo. What the hell is Abyssal lights? Unknown origin. Cool. Have you ever seen anglerfish with the bright lights above their heads? There's noises. This feels a bit like that. What the hell are these things? I feel like I'm going to get eaten going inside this one. What is this? So I'm looking at sensors. Apparently I need to use an active sensor burst to increase sensor range, to increase burn level. So I use an interdiction pulse to increase my level. Oh, it's gone. I'm going faster though, so I can just disrupt abyssal lights. I'm still terrified of what these things are. Let's interdict it. Okay, I'm gaining speed for a few light years, and I'm wiping out abyssal lights, which may or may not come back to haunt me. I active sensor burst and only got a bit. Oh, something's following me. I did an active sensor burst and something's following me. This can't be. What is that? Perseus black hole. And there's something behind. I'm going into the black hole. If you remember, you can just go inside with a transverse jump. I'm going to try and leave that fleet following me behind. Go away. So we're on the edge of a black hole in the depth of the abyss, and all there is here is a single planet with class 1 survey data, and I can't start a colony because we're in the abyss. There's things in here, nothing useful, but they're here. Well, that was a waste of time. It's just a single black hole in the depths of nowhere, which I'm pretty certain I will never find again. If I scan it, does it go away? Oh, I'm really worried about these things I keep seeing. Like, are you friendly? I mean, everyone told me this is like an end game, and these like secret little dungeons or something. Because this doesn't even have like an access. It's just a planet with a cruiser next to it. So other people have been here. Quick scan of the planet first. I'm not expecting very much. And I didn't get very much. And now the ultimate question. Is this a wounded soldier move? It was a Tri-Tachyon flagship. The crew is dead. What's left is a young executive. The last survivor is found in the jury-rigged power generator that was spliced into the ship's shield grid. Let's assess the ship's salvage value. Let's salvage the thing. Wasn't worth it. So I guess let's go back out into the depths and see what happens. At least it wasn't a wounded soldier. God, it just gets... Ooh! Are those eyes? What are those things? So far, nothing's tried to attack me. Please oh, you're another planet. Let's explore here as well. Eventually we'll find something useful. We found another derelict ship. Apparently this ship was completely and utterly built haphazardly. Apparently the AI core was completely stolen. Completely and totally empty. So it's going well. We're building up stress. We're going deeper. I'm heading straight for Limbo and ignoring all the other weird signals we're finding. Let's see what's at the centre. It says here the planet is unidentified but a single one. There's an actual jump point to it, so that's a good sign. Maybe this one's stable. Good news, the planet's apparently called Hades. Great start. And we have signals. We have an automated mining station and a mothballed equipment cache. Well, apparently what's at the cache is a Guardian drone battleship, so we're at war. I'm going to be deploying my Paragon, me, my carrier, and 3 more carriers. Let's see how my carrier heavy fleet does. If anything, we may have deployed too many fighters. So the enemy battleship, if I can take that, I will take that. I don't know if battleships drop for AI, but if I'm taking that thing, I am going to make that the center point of my entire fleet. Otherwise, we'll kill everything else because these are the non-shielded versions. If they all die, who really cares? The battleship is being bombed and shot by everything. I am currently taking out all of its support ships. It's already heavily EMP'd and getting towards full-on flux. And all of its escorts are basically gone. So with that, we should be able to... Oh, it's ramming. It's ramming that ship for some reason. With this, we should be able to take out the battleship with extreme ease. Yep, it's already fluxed. It's already going. Missile after missile after missile, and all the fighters. So many bombers. And the battleships are eating it away. Now, that was easier than expected, if I'm brutally honest. Oh, it's escaping. No, you don't. It's gone. Literally no damage. We didn't get the battleship. There are a few of these rampart drones. I don't really need any, so we're going to let them go. And we gained basic gear. Apparently the 0G cache is like a colossal tomb, but there's something inside of it. There is a wormhole calibration data. We found a wormhole anchor. Wormhole scanner, wormhole anchor. Okay, so we're going to be building our own jump gate, apparently. That's cool, I guess. So at the center of this system is Devil Tech. No wonder it's called Hades. I don't think we should be trying to rebuild wormholes. I think that's what's caused the collapse in the first place. More drones are in the mining station. The Ram Tribution and the Paragon will completely wipe them out. I mean, just the Paragon should be able to wipe them out, even though it's mainly beamy. Oh, the first ship just got deleted at very long range. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have deployed a second ship. It's already... Well, there's that anti-shield, but look at it. It's already taking out another one. Good. Yeah, I shouldn't have been here. This is overkill. God, I do love a good Paragon. I always feel they're a little bit cheaty when it's non-modded because they're just so powerful. They can wipe entire fleets themselves. Either way, in the depths of the Abyss, we have wiped out 2 AI standard fleets and gained ourselves some very, very suspicious wormhole technology, which I'm going to have a look at because I don't know what to do with that. And this one here gave me more transplutonics and some heavy machinery, so nothing major. Is there anything on Hades itself? What is our scan? There is literally nothing on Hades. So we've got to the center. We now have wormhole tech, which I'm not going to deploy on the edge of existence itself. I'm going to take that back to the home system to deploy it somewhere. It says here I have to deploy one of these at a stable point, so I'm going to do that, and then I use this to actually go through it. So rather than use the gate, we're going to make an unstable, stable wormhole. But again, not here, back in the sectors. So we've done the main system. I may have to have a look at some more of these planets to keep appearing and disappearing, because there's got to be something out here. So I went slightly further south because of a pulse, and I found the Perseus gravity well, which looks like I'll fall straight into a gas giant and an unidentified planet. So there's stuff literally everywhere in the depths. Nothing angry yet, but I'm getting a lot of topography, so that's pretty cool. I'm even more worried by the fact I keep leaving these systems. I'm going further and further away towards these abyssal lights. We need about 3,000 fuel to touch Eos Exodus. So once I get below that point, we're screwed. Well, this is interesting. This abyssal light is giving me prompts. There is something coming from the light. We found something. What is that? Oh God. Oh, move in to engage. Move in to engage. What is this? Okay, I'm deploying my force. Something just came out of the abyssal light. I thought it'd be anglerfish. Turns out it's something else. What the hell are these things? I've got shields. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. You shouldn't have shields. Oh my God, they have horrifying... What is that beam? Oh, the Dragon Man's going down. The Dragon Man is being devoured alive. What is that? What is firing it? That one. Okay, the Dragon Man is gone. We only have so much resources. We've yet to do any damage on anything. Okay, that's a shrouded tendril. That's a shrouded eye. That's a tendril. That is a maelstrom. That's probably a battleship class, whatever the hell this thing is. Cool. Just the eye is killing everything. I'm attacking a tendril on the left flank. It looks like the Dragon Man is being finished off by the eye. Yep, the Dragon Man got finished off by the eye. What are these things? Like, oh my god, they just escape. Okay, my engines are partially gone, but I am killing a tendril. All my apexes are down. That is good news for someone. Let's deploy the Lofi and the Simmons and the nameless. Keep fighting. Kill the tendril. Okay, the first tendril is down. We've killed one unknown ship for the loss of 3. Maybe we need more battleships. Oh my god, loss of 4. We need more battleships. So the eye is a problem. Probably the maelstrom too. I'm going to push this second tendril over here. That's very good point defense. Oh, it's fluxed. Oh, it's nearly fluxed. I don't care what red death you're using. You're going down. That's 2. Oh, the eye's got... Okay, I'm pushing the eye from the rear. I'm pushing the eye from the rear. Okay, I've fluxed the eye. I need to kill the eye before it starts shooting again. I'm being burnt by the side by a tendril. Okay, the eye is going down. So we've got the maelstrom and the tendrils. We can kill the tendrils. Look at the size of that thing. I need to briefly escape. Okay, we've killed the second most powerful ship here, and I need to go because the maelstrom's still active. A tendril is being killed by my fleet. We now officially have the numbers to compete. Good. So we've got 4 tendrils and an eye dead. The maelstrom is a problem. I can't tell where the front is, but I don't think it's looking at me. So I'm going to push these 2 tendrils at the rear. Then we should be able to kill the maelstrom. We have lost a few ships. We may have to retreat after this. I have brought enough crew for losses. I wasn't expecting, I don't know, sentient nebula to be attacking me. Okay, that thing is being fluxed. Numbers were the right way to go. So there's things out here. I don't know what I'm going to get for killing them. Probably another fleet or maybe a boss. God, look at it. Maybe you can't actually. I'm not sure how good it's going to be looking on YouTube. But it's firing weapon systems with health bars. Okay, looks to me like the fighters are keeping it going. It has been fluxed. Its shield is down. We are killing a maelstrom. There was something in the lights. It wasn't an anglerfish, but it might as well have been. Let's see what we got. Okay, we've recovered all 3 ships. We didn't get anything from these. The wreckage... What is this? Shrouded lens. I might have to analyse it. We've also got the shrouded thunderhead and the shrouded substrate. I don't know what any of these are, so we're going to learn it. What is it? We've officially learnt this. Exotic matter. It says here we have to take this tech to Tri-Tach to figure out what it is, because if we take it to the Galatea Academy, the hegemony will take it, and we're currently at war with them. Let's not start that. Also, it says here we can weaponize it. So it's valuable, it's weaponizable, and it's useful. And we can assemble a weapon with it. The Hungering Rift Missile. And this thing here is 30k, so I'm going to work on this, and also see what this gives me. A weapon with infinite range, apparently. Okay, we have a hull mod Shrouded Lens, which is literally demonic. You give me the hull mod Shrouded Thunderhead. Well, that was a thing we just did. Unlimited range. What is that? The lens does 75 random damage and generates 75 flux, so it just shoots random times. And the Thunderhead fires rift lightning bolts to locations recently hit by the ship's weapons. So if you shoot something, it shoots back as well. So put that in the Paragon, I make a Super Paragon. So the Paragon's getting upgrades, we're going back home. I'm doing a quick simulation just to see what the Hungering Rift is. It's a medium missile, and as you can see, it's unlimited fire, it's tracking, and it leaves behind air effect damage. So I can get another 2 or 3 of these, I can leave sheer devastation on the battlefield. We've made it back home, I've grabbed some supplies and fuel, and now to see talk to these people about the horrifying thing I now have. It says here I have to talk to the Galatean Academy regardless. I went over here to the Tri-Tach because I'm part of the Tri-Tach, but we're going to talk to the Academy and see if they can tell me what I'm using. And apparently the only mission we have here is a completely different Abyssal Space Oddity mission. Where the hell is this? Which apparently is all the way in the northwest corner. We may have to see that, it might be important. Abyssal Space Oddity? Maybe that is what we're after. I'm pretty sure it's a different mission. But also, while these pirates are here, I'm going to show you their Hellboy. Yes, I've renamed it. The Hellboy is slightly different to how it used to be. Can you see the subtle difference? It's hard to notice. Very, very hard to notice. But the Hellboy is a little bit different from how it used to be. Now, the weaponry is a little bit closer than it was, like much closer point defenses and all that. Apparently, the 2 upgrades you can build into the hull do actually require the commodities we are getting from the Abyss, so I can't do multiple. I only had enough for the 1 ship. Otherwise, all my ships would be doing stuff like this. Although I am enjoying the missile fire. We are going to have to re-enter the Abyss, purely just for those. But now my main battleship, the Hellboy, is covered in horrible fog, shoots lightning at point defense impacts, fires missiles, and also shoots beams of death at anything close range. In fact, I'm so desperately curious to see how well the Hellboy goes that there's a large amount of pirates attacking us, and we're going to be using it liberally. As you can see, there are just 3 ships on the field. The Hellboy is going to wreak literal hell. Oh, look at that devastation. Oh, you should not be going close to that. The pirates are making a few mistakes. Now, the problem with the AI, I've noticed, is because it has so many weapons it can fire, when it's firing the beams, also you can see like the lasers, you can see the lightning, it can't fire the missiles. It focuses on one weapon system at a time. So the missile fire is only quite gradual. When I'm doing it, it's consistently and constantly happening. But as you can see, it's just not happening enough. Now, with the extra weapons, it is using a lot more flux, I've realised, so that's a bit of a problem. But it's also eating through an entire fleet. That thing is not caring what the enemy is doing. Oh my god. There's lightning and death and hell everywhere. I do need to swap out the missile launchers for the new ones for it, so you have to go back to the Abyss. But I'm calling this a 80% success rate of mass devastation. Let's just finish off the fleet and then move on to deploying the warp shunt. So for those wondering, we're going to Penelope Star to go deploy the warp gate, or warp field, whatever the hell it really is. It wants a stable location. Let's deploy it to this stable location. We're deploying the wormhole anchor. We're selecting the wormhole anchor. Select, there's more than one. I've deployed it. We've officially deployed the wormhole anchor. It's going to take 170 days until stabilized. And I've officially integrated the wormhole scanner, so we can now transit wormholes. But I guess that means we're going to have to wait for nearly half a year. So I'm going to resupply, rearm, and go back into the Abyss while I wait. In extremely good news, which cut a huge amount of our fuel and time, I found a slipway going the entirety to the Abyss. So now in the Abyss, we're only about 5 days to go. So let's hunt Abyssal lights. I want their juicy, juicy souls. We're currently in December, and I found a huge amount of gravity wells leading to gas giants. I've not found that many Abyssal lights. I found one, well, 2 just now. I'm trying to figure out which ones absolutely hate me. This one looks promising. This one was not, in fact, promising. I found one! We sweep it! What have we found? Oh, there's 3 shrouded eyes. This may be done. Oh, we may be dead. My goal is to kill as many of the support ships as possible. Oh, the maelstrom is huge! Wait. Yep, the maelstrom is in the middle and it's massive. Hey, that's a shrouded Moor! That's different! We've not fought a shrouded Moor! That's not, what is that, a mothership? Oh no! Oh no! Okay, found the eye. I believe the shrouded Moor is more powerful than the maelstrom. We are going sideways to try and kill that tendril. Oh, found another eye. Okay, the apex is down. That is weirdly expected. Found a 3rd eye. All the eyes are here. The eyes have it. 2 of the apexes are down. More cruisers. I was happy with 1 eye. Having 3 eyes may be a bloody problem. I'm on fire. Oh god, 3 eyes just killed me. Oh god, I'm dead. They are trying to bring down the Hellboy. They are successfully bringing down the Hellboy. Look at them all. Oh my god. Yeah, the Hellboy needs to escape. Oh, what is this? What is this? Hellboy leave. Hellboy leave. We might be able to kill a few of them, but the eyes have such long-range artillery. They are inside my shields. My ship's just gone down. I've had to drop the shields. Oh no. So I am completely enshrouded in red stuff, which is eating my ship, as you can see, and spinning me for some reason. My armor's being destroyed. We have taken no kills. We have, however, taken losses. Whatever's currently eating my ship is spinning it sideways. Because I can't do a goddamn thing against it. Oh my god. Every time it moves, I just see teeth. So there's horrifying things in the darkness. Very horrifying things in the darkness. Oh, even if I hit it with the full force of every weapon I have, it's doing nothing. We're running out of small ships. We've killed nothing of their big ships. The 3 eyes are absolutely devastating my cruiser force. I've only got one more battleship left. My engines are gone. What are these things? Are they fighters? I think they're missiles. The Shrike is down. We have got carriers everywhere. We lost an eagle. Let's bring in the zombie Moses. We've lost every single small vessel. We are currently under massive... Oh my god. So we can take out 1 eye and a maelstrom. We can't take out 3 eyes and a shrouded Moor, which honestly feels like a gateway to hell. So the fleet is dead. Let's roll back a bit. We're back in the depths. I found another fleet. There's a shrouded eye and 2 shrouded maelstroms, and that's about it. Apparently, if you choose option 3 rather than option 1, you get an easier fleet to fight. Less horrifying mouths. Let's carry on fighting. The trouble is, there is still eyes. Now, the maelstroms are a problem because they're massive, and the eyes are horrifying artillery pieces. But we should be good to go. How well this shows up is still a different matter. I've not yet checked. One thing I will say is, whatever faces the eye usually dies. So we're going to try and kill as many of the tiny tendrils as possible. But the maelstroms are literally everywhere because they're quite big. And more, the beep's already dead. How is the beep already dead? We've barely engaged. Luckily, tendrils are easy to kill. My entire engine's on fire. Stop boosting away and let me eat you. I may have doomed my own ship. I've lost a lot of armor and there's a maelstrom breathing down my neck. If indeed it can breathe. But luckily, the tendril is down and an eye is down. Yes. And so far, only the beep is dead. Oh, the other Moor is also dead. The breaker is down, but we've killed another tendril. I'm not sure what they're fighting. I'm assuming they're face tanking the maelstrom. It's the only way I'd see a Moor die. Literally face tank things. They're good at the assault on the front, not so good at the retreating section. Officially gone. The maelstroms will be an issue unless I can get this one from behind. And I should be able to, because I can see the shield on the front of it. I think I literally just saw it turn. Either way, it's still shooting that way. Let's give it something to think about. Me is not actually fire. Oh, what is that? It just pulsed? I know what this stuff is, but it left a horrifying shield behind. Luckily, its armor's gone. It is losing hull. One of the 2 maelstroms is about to die. So this fleet, we've learned how to kill it using their own weaponry and large amounts of bigger ships. Because this thing refuses to die, do you, Hellboy? Uh-oh, I've made a mistake, and the Ramtabution has all of its friends currently behind the maelstrom shooting at it. I'm having to reverse. A rarity in my day and age. It looks to me like there's 1 maelstrom and 4 tendrils left. Another tendril has been decimated. I should be able to out-damage the maelstrom. It doesn't have too much offensive power at range. Just need to kill all of its local support group. There you go. No, come back here, you little bugger. And they don't have tendrils either. Another 2 bite the dust. I'm pushing a firepower onto the enemy maelstrom. I only have like 2 or 3 shots left. It's put a lot of red lightning into my face hole and has not helped my complexion. Also, it appears to me the tendrils mainly have a flamethrower they're using, or it could just be this one. I have pushed it back and we are going to keep killing it, but the tendrils aren't as powerful as I thought they were initially. It's just they're annoying because they hang out next to the big bads. So this one is going to melt. Another tendril's about to die. It can't really escape. It's on the edge. There you are. And that means there's 1 tendril and a single maelstrom. It's very much over now. I've got it completely pinned. Its supports are gone. And there goes the maelstrom. What have we claimed? Well, we've claimed both the moorers back. Good. And 2 more shrouded substrates. and a thunderhead. I found another fleet of similar build, 2 maelstroms and an eye, so we're going to engage this as well. The more equipment I pick up, the better. Although I am beginning to think I should bring in smaller ships rather than larger ships. I have very little compared to their 12 or so ships. But either way, the Shogun's now involved with its 2 new front inimical emanations, which shoot red beams of point defense. Hopefully that does well, because we have an eye to kill, and we have 2. Oh, maybe it'll die first. The Shogun may already be dead. We may have to retreat soon. I can say with certainty I found the eye. If I can kill that, I'll be much happier. There goes the Shogun. So far, the Shogun has done nothing. Every battle I've put it in. Like, it's really powerful to fight against, apparently. But as soon as I put it in my fleet to fight others, it just dies. Oh, the eye! I've killed the tendril. I've pulled an enemy ship away, and I'm currently on fire. So, the maelstrom is engaging me. The eye is killing the Shogun. I think numbers are going on our side, maybe. Oh, and the scintilla, the strike package just exploded. Good. My smallest carrier's dead. I'm having a closer look at it. It looks like there's something living on the very centre. That's an alien face inside it. I think that's literally an alien inside a maelstrom. Either way, I don't really want to see what's inside the mouth, because that thing, the more, hungers for flesh. Oh, and the eye hungers for the Shogun. Oh, the eye's looking at me. I can tell it's looking at me. Oh, don't do it. Don't. It's doing it. The nutmeg just exploded somewhere. I'm having the shrikes at the bottom be attacked by multiple shroud. They're doing as well as they can. The Hellboy does not have the firepower, and the Shogun's about to die. So have that retreat, it will get picked off as it retreats. So it'll die doing what it loves, being bad at life. The Shogun's down, the Shrike is down. Great news! That was terrible. Let's deploy all the Eagles. Oh, and the Reiko is down. We've lost 3 Shrikes. The Nemo just exploded next to me. I just saw that happen out the corner of my eye. It got looked at. The eye is horrifyingly good at what it does. And what it does is I'll literally make things get destroyed when it looks at them. Oh god, it's at it again. Now hopefully it runs out of power trying to do that. I need to kill some of these tendrils behind my fleet. It's making my ships turn the wrong way. So I'm going to push these back so they can't do too much damage. There we go, that'll solve that issue. Okay, one is basically gone, and so is the second one. That's 2 more tendrils dead for the loss of 1 battleship and most of my Shrikes. The eye, that bloody eye, look at it. It's barely even going through any of its flux. Okay, so 2 maelstroms are a problem, but the eye defended is a bigger one. So I'm thinking we need better ships. And then equip them with these guys' weaponry and kill everything. Oh, look at that. So the maelstrom is easy to kill as long as you get it easy and it doesn't shoot whatever shrouded ejector at you and then distract you. It is quite literally firing pieces of itself to distract your point defense. Okay, the maelstrom is burning. It looks very angry. I just need it to die faster. And with that, we should have pushed it out at least. It's getting supported. The eye is about to fire. Cool. Wait. The eye is also partially damaged. I think the eye might die soon. Apparently the maelstrom is actually weaker than my Ramtribution. It just full on face tanked it, went through it and took it out. So the greatest threat is multiple eyes. And whatever the more is. But multiple eyes are far stronger than multiple maelstroms. Remember that, kids. Where's the eye looking? Where is the eye looking? The nameless just got exploded. I didn't see where that died. I think it was either the maelstrom or the eagle of them. I think it was either the maelstrom or the eye, if I'm bluntly honest. We should be able to avenge it. It's definitely the eye. It's about to kill another one. The eye is being destroyed though. Where are you? And there's the eye at the bottom. Okay, we're going to push on the tendrils, kill as many as possible, wipe out the maelstrom while we're at it, and then we'll get all of our ships back up and running. But I'm going to have to rearm and resupply again. And also, I have no idea how good the point defense weapons were because the Shogun died way too fast. But look at these things. What's inside the maelstrom? I can't quite tell, but for some reason it's stunned, so I'll take that. But either way, that is quite literally a living maelstrom. These things with the eyes, the tendrils, I don't want them to really be alive. Oh, the Simmons has exploded. That's 2 out of 3 eagles dead. On the bright side, this maelstrom's about to die. My allied ships may attack the ejector it's firing as a cover, but I do not change targets. Oh my god, don't destroy my last eagle. I always kill what I'm aiming at. No, my last eagle. That eye has killed every single thing it's looked at now. Uh-oh, it's looking at me. Oh, my God. Maybe it'll outflux itself and get picked off by the Paragon. I think it outfluxed itself. It's about to get picked off by the Paragon. I'm forcing the eye to shoot at me. No. Okay, good, it ran out. The eye just took on the Mora, but it has allowed me to push into it. Yes! It looks to me like when it's opening fire, it can't have a shield in front of the eye. Kind of like Independence Day, I killed it, but for the loss of the beep. Oh my God, I lost that many ships? Yeah, we need to head back and resupply. We've run out of supplies. And we gained 3 points this time and another Thunderhead, which means 2 more built-in things I can do. Oh, look at this. The more points I have available, the better things can be. I can now build a Rift Lightning. I'm going to try the Rift Lightning. It might be useful. I think come back and rearm and rebuild. We're back in Penelope's Star, and the Wormhole terminus has gone active. We're going through for 500 fuel. Do we have enough to get back? We do. So let's have a look-see. We are now officially in the sector of Perseus 1C3560BG, which just has one giant and an unknown sensor contact, which is a domain error gate hauler. So let's assess the gate hauler. You guys get to read this. You can pause. So it's a dormant gate hauler. We know that much. Obviously, no one showed up. And luckily, I've been carrying around 1,200 transplutonics. I've been buying them consistently ever since I found a few in the Abyss. I kind of assumed I might need some in the quest. Luckily, that is true. So now it's reactivating. Oh, the engine's firing. Look at that. It's slowly awakening, so the engine's going to take a little while. So I guess we wait till the engine's stable. The engine's stable, so we can select a destination or initiate gate deployment. We can deploy our... Oh my, this is every single system. We could deploy our own gate. 400 days. 414 days. 446 days. So we're going to deploy to Penelope's Star. It's going to deploy a gate by the sounds of it, and I can't use gates because that's part of the main storyline. So in a year and a bit, this will arrive at Penelope's Star. It hasn't really helped me with the Abyss, but it's gained me the ability to deploy one of these in my home combat system, of which I don't have any because I haven't built a home combat system or even an empire. So it's nice to see you, but you're useless to me on my run through the Abyss. I'm currently out here because I've done the Abyssal mission. I thought I'd go look at the Abyssal Space Oddity. We're doing Abyss things, so I need to know what it does. So here I am. I have a load of money because I found a very good bounty I killed. It was quite easy. And I have a load of supplies and fuel. One thing I will say is I can easily destroy the lower level Abyssal fleets. I have trouble with 2 or so eyes, but I think I can easily take them. Well, this is a problem. And the maelstroms are easy to kill with my forces. The more missiles and weapons I take from the enemy, the easier it will be to kill them. So I'm having no real issues on that front. The bigger problem will be taking out the Maw. That's the only threat I have currently foreseen. Well, we're officially here. Let's see what the hell's inside this place of Sumanemon. At least it's not called Hades or, you know, Limbo, which is a terrifying thought. Domain error probe, a very good start. Let me just quickly kill this and come back. An extremely easy kill with a domain error survey ship data. Not what I was after. Let's see what else is out here. There's something out here. What are you, salvagers? I found the mission. There was something guarding it. Looks like pirates. It's always bloody pirates. Show me the readings. Activate the system. What are we looking at? Okay, we know where they're looking. It's a nameless rock. Let's go find the nameless rock, which is Abyssal. Maybe it's in the Abyss. Oh, according to this, there's the Abyss just there. The entire edge of the map's the Abyss. Alright, we're going that way. Just straight up, flown off the edge of the map. I will deal with the consequences later. I need to see now. So let's enter the darkness, enter the Abyss, and see where it's taking me. It's not that dot there, is it? It is that dot there. Tell me your secrets, Dot. An Onslaught Mark 1 battleship. Let's explore it. It's a ship of legend. Okay, they're finding out details about it. Oh, threat detected in orange angry letters. Threat detected in even angrier letters. Apparently they automated this ship, so that's cool. Many threats are being detected. So many threats are being detected. Yes, of course I'm taking the battleship. It's better than my current one. So, something's coming at me. What the hell is that? First strike. Okay, we'll kill this off because apparently the Abyss has other horrifying critters. The Hellboy and I are going to see what's up with the locals. So I've killed most of the maelstrom stuff and now I'm being attacked by, I'm assuming, weird AI because they cannibalised an AI, the onslaught. Let's see what they can do against this, my friend Hell. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I'm already... What is this stuff? Okay, this is different. This is very different. It's drone swarms. They're using drone swarms. Ow, 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 ow. Keep fighting. So they are literally using drone swarms to attack me. Type 101 skirmish, type 100 skirmish. They phase and they phase and they have shields. Already there's cheating going on. Luckily, I have the firepower. Oh yeah, also there's a beam on the Hellboy now. The Hellboy should be able to devastate things. It has 2 plasma cannons now instead of the lasers. Maybe because I found it firing the lasers, it wouldn't shoot the missiles. Anything in front of it gets destroyed. The Hellboy might go down. The Hellboy might go down. Fire, 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 fire. Ow, engines are damaged. But yeah, the Hellboy will delete anything in front of it. Unfortunately, most of the enemy ships are apparently behind it, where half of the weapon systems don't exist because I removed them. What is that? Ow. I want to point out, this was called First Wave, so I may have to use more ships for Second Wave, whatever that is. Either way, the skirmish units are easy kills. The fighters are a bit more annoying than I thought they were because they are significant in number, but I am still able to kill them. I may have to take out the carrier on my own though, because there's quite clearly a carrier at the rear. Ow. Yeah, there's definitely a carrier at the rear. Where are you? There. Ooh, look at you. Yours are a beauty. 350 hive. Yep. Okay, we'll be using more ships for the final assault, because quite clearly there will be a couple more. You know, for my first ever run into the Abyss, I found horrifying clouds, alien swarms of death, and, yeah, everything hates me. But I've got aimed an onslaught, and I've gained hell weaponry. The devil's on my side. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Too many, too many. Well, I'm going down. Good luck, everyone. I'm alive. I overreacted. Ow, 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 ow. I need to deploy more ships. I need to deploy more ships. This is only wave 1. Despite the drone swarm being more powerful, I had more problems with the laser eyes. So this is actually a much easier, relaxing thing. I'm saying that until battleships turn up or bigger carriers. But for now, I like you. You're so much easier. And now you're in range of the Hellboy. So I accidentally overreacted and unleashed all of my strikes. 2 of which you see are slightly different to how they used to be. But it looks to me like I didn't need to unleash the strikes because the Hellboy just got in range and the hive unit is burning. Burning in a horrifying red fire. But, you know, I have 2 devil strikes too, so I'm building up a horrifying fleet of damnation. I did overreact. Did I get anything? I got swarm launchers and voltaic cannons, so I got actually new weaponry which I'm going to take. And now I'm going to wait for potentially the next wave to attack, because it said multiple are trying to kill me. I gained no ships, got some new gear. Okay, good. But I think, if I'm very bluntly honest, I found the onslaught and it may have unleashed the threat to now be in abyssal space. So I'm going to quickly make sure by looking around abyssal space and seeing if anything else pops up. On the bright side, there are abyssal lights out here, so going in any direction finds you the abyss. I thought it was just this corner. It's literally everywhere. So quite clearly I've not explored the entirety of the abyss, because now there's apparently a threat out there, there's sentient clouds of death out there, and there's weapons for days out there. Well, I found another gravity well. I'm going to go in it and see what's in there. I've been told if you scan inside these things, you find horrifying things. I've seen that in comments. So I'm assuming, because I found nothing, I've unleashed an AI swarm, and now they hang out inside the planet. So the planets are like dungeons. The eyes, or the abyssal lights, are like horrifying other dungeons. And I have 2 eternal threats out there. But for now, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was expecting to end it on the 5th episode, but now we found a new threat. We're going to go back if we can survive, rearm, resupply, and hunt the threat. We need to see what this one can do. We need more abyssal weaponry. Are you ready for episode 6? Because it will be coming soon. Let's hunt down this brand new threat and make it regret ever getting in my way. I've been the fallen shogun. There are more one-off star sectors coming as well. Trader! Nuzlocke! If you're curious, ask me, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's kill the threat. Good luck. Goodbye.